Hello students, welcome back. In this particular conceptual lecture, we will discuss about some local wind phenomena. Local wind phenomena like sea breeze and land breeze, then valley breeze, mountain breeze, like that. What are they? Students always confused about this. What is valley breeze? What is mountain breeze? Or what is sea breeze? What is the terrestrial or land breeze? Okay. Today we are going to discuss about local wind circulation. About global wind circulation we have already separate lecture we have uploaded. हम अपना चैनल पे अपलोड कर चुके हैं ऑलरेडी regarding global wind circulation like trade wind, anti-trade wind, then the cells, Ferrel cell, Walker cell, polar cells and all that. You can watch it in separate lecture for that we have already uploaded. Today we are going to discuss about a local wind movement or local wind breeze. Okay, so local wind movement can be before diving into topic, I would like to highlight some important concepts like how wind movement happens. So remember, always wind movement happens from high pressure belt to low pressure belt. Okay, so in global wind phenomena, global wind circulation, we have already discussed the doldrum part or the equator part that is getting maximum solar radiation. So the pressure is low, temperature is high, pressure is low. So always from the subtropical region to tropical region wind movement is there, that is called tropical easterlies, right? So wind always move from high pressure to low pressure area, remember. So this pressure is inversely proportional to temperature. If a place is having higher temperature, then it is having low pressure. Okay, if a place is having higher temperature, then that is low pressure. So if we'll see local wind phenomena, okay, local place, then सर ये कैसे होता है कि एक जगह ज़्यादा टेम्परेचर होगा और दूसरे जगह कम टेम्परेचर होगा, then pressure difference is there. Yes, I am coming to that. Suppose we have one ocean or sea here, this is sea and this is land. What will happen during daytime? Suppose this is sun, our sun, solar radiation is happening. Okay, solar radiation is falling both as they are nearer to each other, so both are getting both place like sea or pond and the land mass surrounding to it, so they both are getting equal amount or equal quantity of solar radiation. दोनों पे equal quantity of solar radiation insulation हो रहा है. Then what will happen due to their constituents like sea or ocean or water body, it has water, right? But land mass, it has soil. Okay, now due to the difference in specific heat in all these like water and soil, due to difference in specific heat, there is difference in temperature. How? See, soil, the specific heat is 0.2 calorie per centimeter square per degree centigrade. Sorry, calorie per degree centigrade per gram. Okay, so the thing is calorie per gram per degree centigrade. So this is the specific heat of soil. So the specific heat of soil is 0.2 calorie per gram per degree centigrade. Okay, now the specific heat of water is 1 calorie per gram per degree centigrade. Now what does it mean? So specific heat means calorie of energy that is required to increase 1 gram substance to 1 degree Celsius. Calorie of energy required to increase 1 gram substance to 1 degree Celsius. 1 ग्राम सब्सटेंस को 1 डिग्री सेल्सियस इंक्रीज करने के लिए कितना कैलोरी एनर्जी चाहिए, दैट इज स्पेसिफिक हीट. एंड दिस स्पेसिफिक हीट इज 0.2 फॉर सॉइल एंड 1 फॉर वाटर. दैट मीन्स 0.2 कैलोरी चाहिए 1 ग्राम सॉइल को 1 डिग्री सेल्सियस इंक्रीज करने के लिए, व्हेयरएज 1 कैलोरी एनर्जी चाहिए 1 ग्राम वाटर को 1 डिग्री सेल्सियस इंक्रीज करने के लिए. दैट मीन्स वाटर रिक्वायर्ड 5 टाइम्स हायर एनर्जी दैन soil to warm up 1 degree Celsius. So when equal amount of solar radiation is falling both on water bodies and land, so which one will get warmer faster? कौन सी वाटर ज़्यादा जल्दी गर्म होगा या फिर सॉइल ज़्यादा जल्दी गर्म होगा? क्योंकि सॉइल को कम एनर्जी चाहिए ज़्यादा जल्दी गर्म होने के लिए, तो सॉइल और लैंड मास जल्दी गर्म हो जाएगा. तो होगा क्या, जब लैंड मास जल्दी गर्म हो जाएगा तो वहां पे प्रेशर, मैं बताया आपको, प्रेशर इज इनवर्सली प्रोपोर्शनल टू टेम्परेचर। सो होगा क्या, लैंड मास जल्दी गर्म हो गया तो वहां पे प्रेशर डिक्रीज हो जाएगा। एंड विंड ऑलवेज मूव फ्रॉम हायर प्रेशर टू लो प्रेशर। सो फ्रॉम from sea, wind will move like this. Okay, from sea surface or sea or ocean or water body, wind will move towards land mass. And wind always named from the direction it is blowing. Suppose wind is blowing from north to south, that means that is northward wind. Okay, northern wind. The name tends to from which side wind is blowing, that is windward side or the named after that side. Okay, towards which wind is blowing, that is called leeward side. Suppose wind is moving here from sea to the land, then this is the windward side and this is the leeward side. Okay, and this wind is called sea breeze. Sea breeze. Okay, then what will happen during night? As it holds maximum energy, the sea is holding or water body is holding maximum energy because it has higher specific heat, so it will cool down slower. Yes, but the land mass, it holds very little energy क्योंकि बहुत कम एनर्जी में ये गर्म हो गया, तो it will, the substance, remember the substance that heat up faster rate, that will also cool down at a faster rate. So during night what happens, the land mass cools down at a very faster rate. So during night time what happens, the wind movement will be opposite. So during night wind movement will be from land mass to water bodies, so that will call land breeze. As it is moving from land mass to ocean or sea, that is called land breeze. Clear? What is sea breeze, what is land breeze, what is sea breeze, what is land breeze? Clear? Now coming to mountain breeze and valley breeze. Mountain breeze क्या होता है and valley breeze क्या होता है? See, let me just wipe off this one. Okay. So now we will discuss what is a mountain breeze versus valley breeze. Okay. So valley का मतलब क्या होता है कि एक हाईलैंड, दो हाईलैंड है और दो माउंटेन है, उसके बीच में एक प्लेन एरिया है, दैट इज कॉल्ड वैली. दिस इज कॉल्ड वैली. ओके, दिस इज माउंटेन और हाईलैंड, दिस इज माउंटेन और हाईलैंड. सी, ओके, नाउ व्हाट हैपेंस हियर, द wind direction or the temperature difference is not due to the constituent of the particular land or water. Here in previous case what happened, land mass is there, water body is there, so the specific heat is different. But here there is no water body, we assume ki these are soil. Okay, so this mountain is also constituent of soil and this valley is also constituent of soils. Okay, so they are having equal specific heat, but the thing is here, due to higher elevation of this mountain, they will warm up at a faster rate at the daytime. When sun rises or when sun sets, the solar radiation will directly impact it will fall directly on the mountain or the highland, whereas valley it will come after that. Okay, then what happens, during initial phase the mountain will warm up faster at the early stage or early morning or before noon, it will warm up faster due to the direct solar radiation falling on this. So at initially or evening time or the early morning time, there will be wind movement like this from mountain towards valley, from mountain towards valley. So this is, as it is moving from mountain towards valley, so it is known as mountain breeze. Okay, this is known as mountain breeze. Then what will happen during noon time or during afternoon time? So valley is now warmed up faster. Okay, now valley is more warmer than the mountain. Okay, now at that time the movement will be opposite. As it is moving from valley, then that is called valley breeze. Okay, so this is based on the time period. Now what happens, in some cases valley is having some water body. Suppose this valley is having some water body, then same concept will be attached, like how this water will temperature, the increase in temperature of water body will be slower, the temperature increase in land mass it will be faster. So then temperature, due to temperature gradient, pressure gradient will be created, and due to pressure gradient then water movement or the wind movement will happen. Okay, so that is how then valley breeze and mountain breeze will act if there is a water body. Then this valley breeze has some significance in terms of precipitation as well. How? Let me discuss. Let's discuss how this valley breeze will act on some precipitation. Okay, precipitation are of different type. See, one is rainfall, then dew, then fog. These are all different kinds of precipitation. Okay, if the valley breeze, there is a water body in the valley, and the valley breeze moves along the water body and it is rising. Okay, then what will happen? If this valley breeze, suppose here it started high pressure in valley, so it started, the wind moves like this above the water body, it is moving, so it will carry some moisture along with the movement of wind. Okay, ये क्या करेगा, जब valley breeze ऊपर जाएगा, then it will carry some moisture from that water body and it will move towards the hill. Okay, then hill top में जब पहुंचेगा तो क्या होगा, as it moves upward it will lose some energy and it will be condensed here when it will reach upward or at the top of the hill. It will condense, it will get cooled down and it will condense, so there may be some precipitation. This type of precipitation is known as orographic precipitation. Orographic precipitation. Okay, now it also affect, this valley breeze also affect dew formation and fog formation, and that is important for the vegetation of the valley. Okay, so I hope all of you clear the local wind, how it affects, how it is happening. See, global wind is circulation is different, it is defined, well defined. Okay, local wind circulation, that is for a specific location. Okay, if there is a sea or ocean nearer to a landmass, then it will be different. Like in daytime the landmass will warm up faster, there will be low pressure, then high pressure, ocean will be having high pressure, so the wind will move from ocean to landmass. During night time, landmass to ocean. Like that in valley, if there is a water body, then from valley to mountain, then mountain to valley. Okay, and how it is significance for the vegetation of the valley, we have already discussed. So this is how you can find some local wind in based on different factors. Okay, now if you want to see our other lecture like on global wind circulation or monsoon pattern, how wind moves in monsoon or how monsoon happens, then you can check out our other lectures. अगर ये lecture अच्छा लगा, then you can give it a like, and अगर आपको कोई भी concept regarding कोई भी lecture चाहिए, you can let me know so that I can prepare another lecture for you. See you in the next lecture. Till then, have a great day.